Hey.
Hi.
Hi. Fuck you.
Fucking Madge is in the house.
Fuck. I'm Madge. I'm sure you fucking care. Like you fucking care.
No,
I'm Madge.
Nobody cares.
Madge, Madigan, Madge and me.
Anytime you think anyone cares, you're fooling yourself.
Yep. That's Fitz. Fuck you, Fitz.
Fuck you very much.
Today's the big fuck you show.
This is the fuck you show.
Mm-hmm.
Go fuck yourself show.
That's my favorite thing.
Go fuck yourself?
Go fuck yourself.
Yes.
Really fuck yourself hard.
Yep. Or soft. I don't even care.
Yeah.
Just go fuck
really.
yourself.
Yeah.
That's up to you. That's your own business.
I want it to hurt.
I want it to hurt.
Not me. Them when they're fucking themselves.
Yeah, I follow you.
Yeah. Today's show is you know how you watch like talk shows, podcasts, whatever, and they're interviewing people and they're all like, "Hi, welcome. How are you? Oh, it's good to see you. So, tell us about your new movie."
But here's the thing. Now let's put yourself in their shoes, and they're very expensive shoes, mind you.
Look, I don't.
If you had a show and you were getting paid, let's say $50,000 a show or $100,000 a show, like these assholes make, and I'd
like to get paid $50 a show right now, but anyway.
But like you would do an interview with like the garbage guy. Not that there's anything wrong about being a garbage guy, but you know what I mean? Like who cares what they give you? I'd be like, I'm making $100,000 to sit here and talk to this guy. Life is good, right?
I don't know. I think some people would be like, "You're paying me $100,000 a show. Well, I'm too important. I don't want to talk to this fucking guy."
There are those people.
And yeah,
the Cronkites and whatnot. I don't know if he did that, but you know what I mean? Like the people that are like, "Look, I'm a journalist and I don't think that I should be wasting my time talking to the guy with the gorilla."
You know who was a little infamous for doing that? I don't know if that's a thing. A little infamous?
Yeah.
Be a lot
Only slightly, partially infamous.
a little, but anyway, sorry, I gotta turn this down because my own voice is like getting on my last fucking nerves. Anyway, like David Letterman.
Yeah.
You could tell, and he's confessed it. There were people he just did not fucking care. I don't want to talk to this person. Why are they here?
Did you ever see the interview with Crispin Glover?
Oh, yeah.
I watched that when it happened.
I did too.
I was like, he almost kicked him in the face.
I was religious about Dave back in the day.
Yep. Me too.
Every night when I was in college, I watched him even when I was at home. I mean, I started watching him during the morning show that he had in 1980. Is 80 or 81.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it used to come on and it was just like a summer replacement show, and I used to be a competitive swimmer, and we had swim team, and I would always come home from morning practice, and it was on, and I would eat my like 2 bowls of Cocoa Puffs after practice and watch Dave. Anyway, I digress. But yeah, there was just like sometimes, and I think Johnny Carson did that too. So they just were not happy to be there sometimes, and I can find myself doing it. Look, am I disrupting your going on back there?
Who, me?
Yeah.
I'm trying to keep your show going, Madge, if you don't mind. There's a lot of technical voodoo going on back here.
I didn't know. I thought perhaps I was boring you or something.
Well, I mean,
because this
you usually are boring me, but I would never tell you out loud.
Go fuck yourself. This is the Go Fuck Yourself show. Where it's all go fuck you all the time.
24 hours, go fuck yourself.
Well, no. So do you ever think I would love to see a show where the host acted normal, like how
real?
How wish they really,
like when someone comes up and says, "I've donated $600,000 to this Save the Fish Fund," and then the guy goes, "Who the fuck cares?"
Right. Right. Like I would say, and not to shit on them, but yeah, I'm gonna shit on them. Like I have like Kim Kardashian on the show, my question would be, what the fuck do you do? Why are you famous? What do you, I mean, I know why, but like, you don't fucking do anything.
Right.
Why?
'Cause she got money. Her dad was an important guy.
Yeah, but
And then her mom was married to...
Did you know, though, she started out, she used to be Paris Hilton's assistant?
Who, Kim Kardashian?
Yes.
She was?
Yes.
There's
And
another. So she was an assistant to someone else who had no business having an assistant. Having an assistant. Holy
and that's
shit.
the thing. Like, if I have these people
talk.
on my show, you know, I don't know. And no, you know, it wouldn't really happen, but that's the shit you wish in your head. Like, you know, every day, how many times do you talk to people? Like in your job, you know, somebody calls your office and you have to be professional and you really just want to say, look, asshole, we don't have time to fit you in. Where you want me to pull a time slot out of my ass? Is that? But you just say, well, sir, I'm trying to find, we don't have anything. Perhaps we can blah, 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 blah.
You know, there's been times where I've crossed that line.
Have you?
Yeah. So not necessarily here in this business, but when I worked for the cruise line, there, one of the jobs that we had to do was like on board. You know how they have like the men's hairy chest competition, which is totally disgusting.
Yeah.
Can't see you. Can't hear you either.
How's that?
We're recording.
Oh.
I don't know who's there.
So, I don't know who's there. Anyway,
Going back to the real reason we're here. Me telling a story.
Yeah.
No.
Go ahead.
So one of the things that we did was we like people got on board, they would videotape all the little things that were going on. So like the men's hairy chest competition and stuff. So we'd have a lady that said, my husband was in the men's hairy chest competition and we ordered the DVD.
Are you almost done with this story?
No. I haven't even started. We ordered the DVD and he's we don't like the video. We want our money back, or we never got the video. I don't know, something. So I'd have to be like, all right, no problem. Let me go ahead and I'll put that refund in for you, and be done with it. And then like 2 weeks later, I'd get a call. We still haven't gotten the refund. I'm like, I'm sorry. This is a Fortune 500 company. I put it through to the right people. They'll get to it.
Right.
And then I get the call that says, you know, we're going to contact our lawyer. Like, you're going to have your lawyer try to sue Carnival Cruise Lines for a $20 DVD? I'm like,
exactly.
Give me your address. I'm going to mail you a fucking check out of my own personal account. Just shut up.
If you will leave me the fuck alone, I'll give you $20.
Yes, I was. And I actually said that. I'm like, wait,
now
seriously? You're gonna bring a lawyer into this for a $20 DVD?
Yeah. Yeah. I actually did I did a job where I kind of crossed the line and I got kind of let go. But I just couldn't. I don't have You
don't kiss ass well?
No, not at all. Not at all. I have the worst poker face. I have the worst when something is not right. I have a hard time kissing somebody's ass when I know it's not they're wrong. Do you know what I mean? Okay, so like I worked for this property management company, and
my favorite people.
Yeah, and so you know sometimes you have tenants that are fucking awesome, and then you have the tenants that are like they are owed everything even though they haven't paid their rent. Right. So one of our properties was this very, very, very a luxury
high
condo.
End?
Yeah. Condo.
Rich peeps?
Yeah. So, and these people owned them, but it was a luxury high rise, and the people bought the condos, they bought the units, but there was still, it was an HOA and
there's another.
When somebody, when one has a unit with an HOA, you have that so you don't have to do a lot of shit, right?
Right.
Okay. So they were all complaining about, I didn't get Wi-Fi, or the air conditioning's not working, and but like these rich people were not paying their HOA dues because I don't know who was ever before me was just like, oh, we can't ask them. We can't ask them. So
we can't ask them for their dues.
Right. So there were a few vendors that would not come and fix the shit because we never paid. So but then still the people are bitching at me. The owners are bitching at me. Oh, you can't get on. And I this was like 10, 12 years ago. And I know I probably said, well, you know what? Nobody pays, so they won't come, and they were all indignant, the kind of don't you know who I am? And I just couldn't take it anymore. It's like, you created this. You created this. You owe 3 months of HOA or 2 quarters, whatever the fuck it was, of HOA dues, and you're getting mad at me because no HVAC guy will service us because we don't pay our fucking bills. I wouldn't service us either.
Damn right.
So
it's usually the rich people that don't pay their bills anyway. That's not really true, but
no,
it is when it comes to a certain former president.
Well, what I guess, but yeah, I'm not saying one group does it more than other, but being wealthy does not preclude one from not paying their bills.
Right.
I mean, you'd be surprised how many shitty people are out there on different levels. But then you have people like, did you ever see, this really bothers me, when you have the people that are really incredibly wealthy and they're going bankrupt because they didn't pay their bills they should have. They spent the bitch from Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, this Erica Girardi, Erica Jane, whatever.
I don't know.
She's a twat. Anyway, she they didn't pay, their bills because he was spending all this money on like her glam squad and her
right, they're throwing
all her
money
designers
at the wrong things.
Right. Just to fund this lavish lifestyle and or the appearance of having a lavish lifestyle. Right. And those are the ones I can't fathom. It's like, you have enough shit. Why do you not need to pay your bill to have more unnecessary shit?
Yeah, well, it's those decisions that people make, right?
Yeah. In keeping with today's theme, go fuck yourself. Seriously.
I had a go fuck yourself moment yesterday on the road.
Yeah.
Freaking old lady.
How?
Old lady.
Oh, I thought you were trying to fuck yourself on the road.
No.
Yeah.
I was thinking she should. Except, you know how when you get like someone gets really bad road rage
probably
at you,
has arthritis.
And if you just smile and wave, it makes them even more pissed off.
Oh yeah. Oh, is that the one you posted on Facebook? The lady was trying to turn left and she's like blocking the middle of the thing.
And I'm pulling up and I've got this big smile like, hi, you're in the middle of the intersection. She's going.
Yeah, like you should have let her go.
Good Lord, lady. What's wrong with you?
Yeah. She's a twat.
Give me a T.
T.
Give me a W.
W.
Fuck off.
Go fuck yourself.
Fuck yourself. It doesn't rhyme, but it feels good to say it.
No, it does. So.
Who else should go fuck themselves?
No. Anybody that won't return my calls. Anybody who doesn't think I'm the best.
Let's see. I've reached out to a bunch of people for some of my various projects, podcasts or whatnot, asking them to to be a guest or whatever. Mm-hmm. And
same.
In some cases, I'll get an initial hello, sounds great, and then radio silence. Mm-hmm. In other cases, I just won't get any response.
Yep. Oh yeah.
There's been 3 or 4 cases where I reached out to them through Facebook. Now these are Facebook friends of mine.
Oh yeah.
But and I don't know if this is, what this means, but you look in Facebook, you could tell when someone's read your message.
Yeah. Yep.
But some of these people never read the message. Do they see that I messaged them and they go, well, I'm not going to click on that because they're going to see that I read it and I really don't want to read it because I don't want to know what he has to say.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because when I don't know about you, but when I open up Facebook and I see like a number, that red number on the messenger, I have to see who it is. Now, I will say I have 2 unread messages here right now that I know that I've already seen. So I'm kind of being a hypocrite because I've seen what they said and I'm not ready to respond to them yet. And they're not actually things that require my response necessarily, so I can leave them. Neither one of these people are asking me something.
You're kind of a douche.
I'm not a douche. Well, fuck yourself, Madge.
I just did this morning.
Oh. Whoa.
And I'm incredible. It was fantastic. No, I'm kidding. Maybe.
Buzz Lightyear.
What is that? Oh, I get it. No, I don't do that. Anyway, what were you just talking about? Oh yeah, people. Oh no. We're Catholic. We're going to hell.
I'm not Catholic anymore. I'm recovering Catholic.
Oh really?
You still Catholic? Do you still go to mass?
I did up until COVID, and now I've gotten out of the practice. So I still talk to God. Which
you don't have to be Catholic to talk to God.
I know, but like I still like do Catholic shit, like say rosary beads and shit.
Oh, that's fine.
And pray to Saint Jude, who's a patron saint of lost causes.
Me and Saint Jude go way back.
Oh yeah. Yeah, me and Saint Jude's heard it all from me. But also I find I have a problem with that prayer to Saint Jude. The way it talks about help me who I'm so hopeless and alone and whatever. Yes. It's basically
it makes you feel worse when you do that.
Yeah, it's like I'm a big loser, Saint Jude. So I know I'm a fucking lost cause loser, but can't you help me because I'm so pitiful? That's literally what it says. Yes. I'm not exaggerating. But anyway, so Saint Jude. No. See, I can't even say that. No. I'm so still Catholic that I cannot
do that either. That's just not. What's St. Jude ever do for you? I mean, against you, you.
I think St. Jude probably helped me out of some stuff. I don't know. And don't get all in the comments and be like, there's no such thing as a good whatever. There's no such thing as Q either.
I don't know about you, but there's no such thing as comments on anything I've ever done on Facebook.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, unless I swear to God, that's the reason I always show cleavage because that's the only thing anybody comments on, and it makes me feel better about myself. I think if you did a show
topless, you might get some traction. Don't you dare!
Oh, look, here they come! But then you see my underarm fat, and it's not attractive. I know how to package. I know how to make a good presentation. It's on the presentation. Like chicken wire and cellophane and shit.
It's like that one thing when if you pull the wrong string, everything comes out and you're like, oh, Jesus, right. I didn't.
Or it's like you say, I just know the thing, it's like a men's beard trimming kit. It comes in the packet, the plastic, and it's got, the shaver, and then it's got attachments, and they're all, and you open up, but they're all like twist tied to the cardboard piece. Yes. Or zip tied or welded. Right. I don't know. And you can't
something
get
impossible to pull apart.
Exactly. And it's like this great display in the package, but then it's fucking takes you another half an hour to open up the ship from the back, cut through all the zip ties and
yeah.
I just think I just think they should just throw shit in a baggie.
Yeah.
Here it is. Because I think it's a big waste of materials.
True.
I'm sitting on. Oh my God. What were we talking about? Before St. Jude?
Masturbation.
No, we stopped with the masturbation. It was before that.
Going to fuck yourself. Driving? Road rage? People that are mad? Bad people?
Oh! No.
Catholics?
I don't know. Catholics. I don't know. Everybody that needs to go fuck
Masturbating
themselves.
Catholics?
No, you
in
go
a
to
car?
hell if you do that.
Trust me. That's the case.
Hey.
I am going beyond hell. Hell
Look.
would be a step up for where I'm going.
I'm not ashamed to say I've given roadhead.
God bless you.
And yet my marriage just still did not last.
I was going to say, I'm not ashamed to say I've gotten roadhead, but, you know.
Yay!
I'm going to have to say that was a good 30 years ago.
Oh.
Yep, that was the last time that happened.
Yeah, me too.
I actually don't like it.
Well, I could think that it's pretty distracting.
Yeah, it's like I want to enjoy it.
accident
I don't want to
waiting
have to sit here and worry about whether or not I'm going to die or yeah.
Exactly. Okay. Speaking of that, you know what else? Other thing that I have come to really hate is shower sex.
Oh.
Or just being in it. Like I've had.
I want to get in and get cleaned and get the fuck out.
Exactly. Thank you. Thank you.
Let's go.
Thank
Let's get cleaned up, dry off, and then go to bed.
Right. Or in the morning, it's like, look, I gotta shave my legs and
I gotta brush my teeth for
do
half
my
an hour
hair.
before I start
don't
want to.
I don't just and then it's like, you know, because where I got a broke ass bathroom. I'm not one of these, you know, like it's a fucking Midtown Athletic locker room with all these shower heads and shit. You got the one, so like one of you is gonna be cold,
right? While I'm under the water,
exactly.
This is hot,
right?
baby.
And then they move the wrong way and it's all in your face and you're like, it's just not.
And for those of us who aren't svelte or really, really thin, shower sex can be quite dangerous.
Oh, yeah.
So,
I mean,
those days are gone.
Yeah. I don't think I ever enjoyed it. The other one I don't understand is like bathtub or pool sex.
Yeah, no, never had,
not.
I don't think I've ever had the bathtub, but the pool stuff.
Yeah, but
so for me, it was like the romance of it at the time, and the spontaneity. It was also like the first time that me and this girl hooked up, so it was like, wow, this is the sex part was the least interesting part of the whole thing.
I mean,
plus it ended up being in my van too, which was weird. That was worse.
I used to
the van. But I lived at home. I couldn't take her into my room. My parents were sleeping.
When I was first starting to date after my divorce, you know, my kids were home. I couldn't like. My kids were home, and then sorry kids, whatever. But they were home, and then it's like I couldn't go to the guy, so it's like, you know, I had to sit her for a little bit, and then I would just have to, you know, straddle them in my minivan in the passenger seat.
In the Walmart parking lot.
I was 35. I needed it. I'm sorry.
Yeah. God bless you.
That's tough, you know. But no, the pool, like the hugging and kissing and caressing in the pool is like sexy and whatever, but like the actual mechanics, because there's no lube. Water is not a lube.
Or it's way too much lube. In a way. Plus it's very painful for
that's what I'm talking about.
Take a plunger, right? Anyway.
Thank you. Isn't that what they did?
Cramming
Rudy
way too much
Giuliani-
water in some place where water shouldn't be crammed.
Yeah. Also, then try it if you're trying it like in like Lake Erie, which I had done
then you
in
got
high
like
school.
microbes and shit.
Yeah,
you end up with a flesh-eating disease.
Seaweed, dead fish, blue algae. I don't know what's, you know,
Damn, baby.
The things that my vagina has seen, I'm sure is not pretty.
I'm sure.
This is probably going to be this go fuck yourself show is probably like going to be one of the funniest ones.
Go fuck yourself.
Yeah.
Who cares?
Yeah.
Talking about dead fish swimming up Madge's snatch.
Don't call it that. Don't. That's.
In that case, it was fine because it's gross. We're talking about gross things.
I prefer clam.
Fine. I see where you're going with it. You want to keep you want to keep the aquatic theme going, the marine biology thing.
Yes.
Clam was a better choice of epithets.
I'm quite fond of everything nautical. I had a friend, speaking of just odd go fuck yourself things, I had a friend that used to make a joke, and I don't know if this story was real, but he used to tell this story, and the way he told it like we'd be in like that doubled over crying, laughing because it hurt. He would tell a story about, I don't know if this was college, high school, whatever, being at some girl's house that, lived at home or whatever. And he's like fucking her on the couch.
Can't even get the story out. It's so funny.
I haven't told the story in so long. He heard it or whatever. He said about grabbing one of the Precious Moments figurines off the shelf and shoving it up her ass.
Oh. Wow. I didn't see that coming at all. I thought it was going to be one of those like, oh, and she was so loud and screaming and the kids got up and mommy.
I mean, and that
Precious Moment butt plug?
Yeah.
Did not see that one coming.
Yeah.
Maybe neither did she.
It's just so ridiculous that it was funny, and also the way he told it, and then it became an inside joke. And
it's very much an inside joke, I'm sure.
Hey, I wouldn't want that back.
Some of those precious moments are big too. Damn.
They got the big old head.
Was it the precious moments of the nativity? And they were like barnyard animals and stuff, and the baby Jesus, he never came back.
It was a Hummel figurine. I don't know. Anyway, today's topic: go fuck yourself and bad sex.
Now we're talking about bad sex. Well, let me tell you a thing or two. Oh boy!
Look, it didn't come out right. That's what she said.
Hey.
I was gonna say something about having plenty of bad sex, but then I was gonna make a joke that because I was bad, but I'm not. I'll tell you that right now.
Okay.
Just so everyone knows.
I've never been terrible. Says me.
I've been. I don't know if I want to advertise this because that's what I was going to say. This goes back to the Facebook and the messages and stuff.
Dick pics
and how people ignore us.
Yeah.
Of which I'd like to invite you to go fuck yourself on that. When I get random dudes DMing me all the time.
Oh yeah, I bet.
And I'll accept people's friendship just because. Look, the more people I got that could possibly see my this thing, whatever the fuck this is, So anyway, so I friend them, and the next thing you know, hi, how are you? Or just the stupid wave, and my bio says, I'm not here to talk to random dudes. Don't DM me.
They don't read the bio.
Of course not. I know.
Half of them can't even read.
Look, but in case it happens, I have a legal disclaimer.
Right.
And I can say go fuck yourself because I had it in writing.
There you go.
But anyway, yeah. I've been called a little porn star before.
Well,
like I shouldn't advertise that because then I'll have every creeper in the world. But I would just say go fuck yourself if they did DM me. Okay, Fitz, got any news today?
I think I can scrounge up some news for you. Sure.
Okay.
This just in, go fuck yourself.
I'm glad we just made ourselves laugh today.
Here, let's do this then, shall we?
Do you know I've had the doors been open the whole time?
Yeah.
we're probably this.
There's nobody else here.
Yeah, but
And
I
after
can
all
hear
that
mine.
jackhammering. I can't.
Yeah.
You can't. Nobody can hear anything else.
That's
Anyway,
what she said.
Today's National Fried Chicken Sandwich Day.
Oh, I kind of like that.
Oh, that's the wrong one. I wanted to do this.
Why you don't like a fried
Chicken sandwich? Well, I guess so. Choke on the bones a lot. A 4-year-old girl in Australia burned a hole in her tongue after eating Warheads sour candies. You ever heard of Warheads? Never heard of Warheads.
Yeah, I think so.
Apparently, there is a warning on the label, but some people think they're not safe for kids because of their high acidity levels. Kids or the Warheads? I know kids are very acidic.
Yeah. They're doing acid? What? They're high?
That's it. An apartment in Des Moines, Iowa caught on fire when someone, quote, attempted to light a bug on fire on a futon. End quote.
What the fuck is wrong with people?
That's just like a guy in Denver last week, I believe, set fire to his mom's house because he tried to kill a spider with a blowtorch.
Again, what the fuck is wrong with people?
Two perfect examples of people that should never breed.
Right. And they should go they should really go just fuck themselves.
You ever did
and not anyone else.
Right. You ever did like a message in a bottle kind of thing?
Nope.
No. You've heard of those, right? You've heard tell?
I went to see the Police a couple times, yeah. I watched them sing it. Message in a bottle. One of my all-time favorite albums. That is a good album. Yeah, no, I don't give a shit.
The city of Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, announced yesterday
dirty Myrtle
that a trash can of theirs had somehow washed up in Ireland. It's one hell of a message in a bottle.
Seriously.
Trash.
You know what that message was to Ireland?
What?
Go fuck yourself.
Yes. Go fuck yourself.
Those are my people. I can't say that, but maybe. I mean, if one sends a bucket of garbage, I'm guessing that's what that means.
You like those Cinnabons?
I do.
I do like the Cinnabons, too.
I do, but they're so high, it's hard to eat.
Half a Cinnabon. Yeah, you really got to eat with a knife and fork.
Yeah,
well,
exactly.
Cinnabon is selling their pints of its cream cheese frosting this year. You can buy a whole pint of that shit. And freaking...
Ew. Sit there and eat it with a spoon out of the container. And then,
that's when you know you've totally checked out and given up on life.
It sounds like something I should do today.
Hey, this probably isn't shocking news, but scientists say red meat and processed meats like bacon and sausage can raise your risk of having a stroke. Who knew?
That's news.
Says everyone.
Are you fucking stupid?
3/4 of people would would accept stricter rules to protect the environment, but not many people are willing to make significant lifestyle changes to their own lives. Yeah. I mean, nobody wants to do the work.
Yeah. Oh, I'm not gonna lie. I've thought to myself, you're such a fucking hypocrite, because I was like, oh, we should really do things for the environment, and then like I heard something that they wanted to have like a tax on gasoline or something. I'm like, fuck you, I want to get in my car. I want to take the fucking bus. Go fuck yourself. Do you know what kind of people ride the bus?
Speaking of go fuck yourself, Portugal has a new law.
Which is Portuguese for go fuck yourself.
Yes. Portugal has a new law that makes it illegal for your boss to contact you outside of work hours.
If I had a job, I would love that.
Goddamn brilliant Portuguese sons of bitches.
That really is. That's really needed.
My goodness.
Nowadays, that really is needed.
And last but not least, 19% of people know more than 20 recipes by heart. And 6% of people know 0 recipes by heart.
I beg to differ. That was last, and it certainly was least. I mean, recipes by heart. Does that like if it's like hot dogs? Oh, okay, yeah. Then I don't think I know.
make a really good chicken satay by heart. I know the recipe. You ever had chicken satay? It's pretty good.
Isn't it like chicken on a stick?
Well, so we don't have it like that. We have it's a
Ooh, you fancy, huh?
yeah. We have a chicken with that peanut butter, a spicy peanut butter sauce over rice.
Ooh, that sounds good. My stomach.
We eat it 3 or 4 or 5 times a week.
Wow.
That's all I know how to make. I can't even make a sandwich. Oh,
Same here.
Let's see. What else do we got? Anything
Sad about it?
Anything good to?
Nah, I want to go eat. Today is the let's be honest, go fuck yourself show.
All right. Well,
I mean, unless you had something really pressing.
No.
Oh, by the way, Fitz and Rockbox Studios, come do some shit.
you won't.
Do what you won't.
You totally won't.
Yeah, and I don't know.
I had to raise the prices on a client of mine just recently.
Good.
Because they took advantage of my kindness.
Mm-hmm. Oh, you mean like me?
No. No. I agreed to something. I agreed to do a job for them, and they were like, our previous guy, when talking about doing re-records, and this is in the weeds.
And he wiped his ass. He wiped our ass for us, so we would like you to do the same.
So whenever there's a re-record, I have a minimum fee that I charge for voiceovers and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
And they're like, we don't do a lot of re-records, so can you do them for this amount? And I'm like, sure. And we don't do a lot of re-records is a complete fabrication.
Yep.
So
famous last words.
So instead of making my normal rate, I've been making $10 on all of these things. And finally, and I've been doing it for almost 2 years now. And finally I was like, all right, as of January 1st, the rate's going up. Ow. If you want to move on and find a different person, then that's fine.
Yeah, I found myself doing that a while back when I used to do a lot of freelance writing and marketing, and I'm like, okay,
you can't prostitute yourself. You just
all
can't
the
do
shit
it.
you want me to do. I'm making roughly $3 an hour right now. So, it was that bullshit of you could do our social media for me, and we'll pay you, like $2 a post. You're like,
I'm posting every 2 seconds.
Yeah, but it was like,
limited.
But by the time I, found a picture and or $1 post or some bullshit. Yeah, that shit doesn't fly anymore.
No, because it takes long. I mean, $1. How long does it take you to put a post together? To actually think up something good to say, to get a picture and make it look nice and stuff. It takes like 15-20 minutes. So that means that you're making $2, $3 an hour. No, no,
no, thank you. And that. Oh, the other one when I used to do they used to content mills basically, and they would give tasks of these, we need 100 words on blah blah. It was just like random content to fill, and they would charge they would pay like a penny a word or some bullshit, and their solution to that was, well, if you were faster and did more, you could make more money per hour. I'm like, no, that's not how this works. That's not how any of this works.
Oh, I can do a lot of shitty posts for you if you'd like, if you're going to pay me.
Oh, and they had all these criteria. We need you to mention the word, laptop 8 times, and then the word blah, 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 and this shit didn't even end up making it. Was all SEO based stuff, and
this is hashtag go fuck yourself.
I'm done with this shit. So look, but you gotta pay me now for shit. I'm not working for free anymore.
Damn right.
Okay.
All right. So
with that, go fuck yourself.
Go fuck yourself, Popeye.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we'll see you next time.
I fucking hate that guy.
I know.
Fucking subscribe and shit, or don't. Whatever. I don't really care.